I'll be bruised all black and blue with my back to the wall, scrap with my dog.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoff. The intensity just kicked up.
The imposing edifice is towering over downtown Philadelphia, and the view, enough to give you vertigo. We're at the sold-out home. The 76ers. The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You take a look at the 76ers. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Boston. Turner is out there with Davis. Then there's Smart, and it's Vucevic, and it's Rozier in at the point. There's Smart. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Smart passes to Davis. Davis setting the pick for Turner. Here's Smart, and he's good on the 3 balls. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Nash left side. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Embiid. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Turner. It's another look. Leonard with the steal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Rozier. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin. They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Lopez with the steal. Now here's Embiid. D right on him. Nash with no one around. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. One-on-one here. Now we'll go to DB, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
All right, Doris. Here's Nash. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Embiid kicks it over to Nash. Clock at 4. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Shoots from 12. And good on the basket. Book it.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Smart. Picked by Vucevic. Pass to Davis. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 3. There's Nash with the 3. Kept alive. Takes it out to Leonard. There's the triple. Good work defensively by Turner.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Vucevic down low. Embiid's there. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Brook Lopez third, and of course Kawhi Leonard.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it. Beautiful pass by Steve Nash.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And it's Boston with another.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Nash dishes to Butler. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The wide open look here for Lopez. And again, it's Philadelphia. The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. There's the dish to Vucevic. Vucevic's screen on Leonard. Now here's Smart, defended by Butler. That shot wide open.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Now here's Nash. Embiid is at the elbow. Shot from the low block. Vucevic with the block. Here's Rozier, defended by Butler. Davis looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside Butler, over to the left wing. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. And that's now 10 points for Brook Lopez.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Davis with the screen on Nash. Rozier the pass to Davis. Lopez with the steal. Now here comes Nash, leading the break. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead. And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Now here's Leonard. After the miss from Vucevic, Lopez with the bucket.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight. Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Allen's checked in for Butler. The Celtics also with a sub. Isaiah Thomas, he's checked in for Rozier.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now here's Leonard. He has 6. Lopez a screen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Boston trailing. Passes it to Thomas. Now Vucevic. 6 points for him. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. And the 76ers making a change here. Covington's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Sellinger's checked in for Vucevic. Crowder comes. Oh!
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Leonard kicks to Covington. Off target with his three.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Philadelphia has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
Here's Sullinger, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Sullinger's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Covington, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And Thomas, here we go. He's off from 17 feet.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Tony Roden, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyler Zeller's checked in for the Celtics. Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Embiid, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls. And Embiid drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Allen against Bradley. Pass to Crowder. Now here's Zeller. He's tightly guarded, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Grant, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. The 76ers lead it. Roden with it. He dishes it to Covington. Down low, Embiid. And down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And the dunk by Zeller.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Pulls up on the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Crowder's got the game tied up here for Boston. Embiid against Sullinger. Now here's Embiid. Guarded closely. That's good. Embiid's got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Thomas dishes to Zeller. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Embiid. Zeller grabs the board.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And Allen with the block.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Beyond the arc. No good. And it's Boston the other way. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. Thomas kicks to Crowder. Bradley passes to Thomas. To the inside. And the jam by Tyler Zeller.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Allen dishes to Embiid. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The 76ers making a switch here. Stauskas is checked in.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the rejection by Embiid. Roden kicks to Embiid. That's good. Embiid's got 12.
They're in the...
Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza deformando o seu rosto. Se carros falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Smart. Davis is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Turner. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Smart. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Smart. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And so Smart nails both of them. The 76ers trail. Nash kicks to Leonard. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Turner passes to Rozier. A floater. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Kicks to Nash. Fires from deep. They get it back. Lopez dishes to Butler. Feeds it to Stauskas. Back to Butler. Launches a 3. That's good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Celtics trail by 3. Rozier the pass to Smart. Dishes it to Davis, and he slams it one-handed.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points. I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
And he gets it to go. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Wow, back in 4th start, that's for sure.
Leonard attacking, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Vucevic, 80 that time from Leonard. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Another miss by Leonard. The Celtics have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Leonard with the steal. Oh, and here comes Nash all alone. And Davis sends it back. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Here's Rozier. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, a lot of steals in the first half. Really getting after it defensively.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Davis. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Lopez with the bucket.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Here's Rozier, defended by Nash, and stolen by Nash. And now Philadelphia on the break. Leonard, no luck.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
There's the pick. Davis sets a screen. The drive by Vucevic. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And he goes in for the dunk.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Leonard brings the double team. And Vucevic kicks to Turner. Shot clock at 6. The 10-footer. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 6 points for Butler.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And the rejection by Leonard. And Davis puts it in. Now here's Nash. The feed to Lopez. He kicks to Allen. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Philadelphia.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Davis setting the pick for Turner. 5 to shoot. Baseline jumper. Turner missing again. Philadelphia leading by 3. Allen kicks it over to Nash. Lets it go from 14. Misses off the right iron. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And the shot is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Leonard draws the double. Allen outside. And Nash, here we go. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. Roten's checked in for Steve Nash. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Boston. Thomas comes in for Rozier. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They retain possession. Here's Vucevic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 9 assists now tonight. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Boston trailing. Pick by Zeller. Smart kicks to Thomas. He feeds it to Smart. Zeller setting the pick for Smart. Back to Thomas. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 3-pointer. Butler. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Smart dishes to Thomas. Pass to Smart. Zeller, a screen on Allen. To the inside. And the dunk by Zeller.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession. Up
top, Roten. He's guarded by Thomas. Leonard draws the double. Lopez outside. And Boston with the rebound. Smart's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Thomas, here we go. Right through the D for the layup. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And the basket good. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Here's Smart, and stolen by Butler. And now Philadelphia on the break. Offensive rebound. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Celtics ball.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Kawhi Leonard on top.
Celtics call timeout.
Now timeout called by Boston. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Lopez. Grant comes in for Leonard. Robert Covington subbed in for Ray Allen. The Celtics also changing it up. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Vucevic. Jay Crowder comes in for Turner. And Bradley's subbed in for Smart. Zeller against Grant. And the jam by Tyler Zeller.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
And it's Bradley. That time on the assist from Crowder. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Thomas kicks to Zeller. Picked by Zeller. Now here's Crowder. He's guarded closely. For the 3. Here's Sullinger. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And Philadelphia making a change here. Stauskas is checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Evan Turner. He's checked in for Crowder. That is good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Sullinger against Embiid. The dish to Stauskas. Buried from 15 feet out.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Celtics leading by 5. Outside Bradley. Sullinger the screen. Thomas passes to Bradley. Sullinger with a screen for Bradley. Back to Thomas, and stolen by Roten. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Bradley dishes to Turner. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. It's Sullinger atop the key. Thomas with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. But they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Boston leading by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thomas goes in and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas. Roten with it. Thomas is there. And Tony Roten with the slam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this. there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Embiid. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. Celtics leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Smart. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Smart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
And here's Nash. Passes it to Leonard. Shot off the screen. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Rozier. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Vucevic off target with the jump hook.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 14 points for Jimmy Butler.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Butler kicks to Lopez. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And the rejection by Leonard. Butler passes to Nash. Pass to Embiid. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. They push it up 4 on 3. Rozier the pass to Davis. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys. And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
From deep. And again, Boston with the triple. The 76ers trail by 6. Butler kicks to Embiid. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Driving high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Vucevic's screen on Butler. Here's Smart. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. They get it back. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's Nash with the drive. Lopez. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Now just a 2-point Boston lead.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Vucevic setting the pick for Turner. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Leonard with the ball, picked up by Turner. Leonard against Turner. Leonard dishes to Lopez. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Smart. 23 points for Davis.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Allen's checked in.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Leonard on the wing. Allen outside. The 76ers with another miss.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
The 76ers trail by 4. It's Nash with the drive. Embiid wide open. No good on the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Turner passes to Vucevic. The shot will not go. Excellent D there from Allen.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 4th, Anthony Davis.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the 76ers. Robert Covington comes in for Jimmy Butler, and then for Boston. Sullinger's checked in for Vucevic. Bradley comes in for Evan Turner. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Marcus Smart. Nash against Thomas. And finished off by Sullinger.
Did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
Here's Embiid. Davis with some... Nice D. Boston leading by 4, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Celtics ball.
Sullinger with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Got a piece of it, but they get it back. Bradley knocks down the 3 ball. Bradley's got the lead up to 7. Now for the Celtics.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Nash up on top. He's guarded by Thomas. Allen for the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. That's 10 points for Allen.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Thomas gets the bucket.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Grant gets a wide open look, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Grant's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Rozier, defended by Allen. Rozier the pass to Bradley. Sullinger outside, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Loden's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers trail by 4. Embiid is at the elbow. Here's Covington, guarded by Bradley. The 3. And Davis pulls it down. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Bradley gets it to go. The 76ers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Stauskas kicks to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. That ties the game. 7 points for Roten.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out. And sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Thomas a screen. There's the pass to Rozier. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Nash is checked in for Roten. Boston also with the sub. Turner's checked in. Thomas gets a wide open look. Good on the triple. Thomas got 5 points in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And Embiid throws it down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Thomas passes to Rozier. Back to Thomas. Fires the three. Nice D from Nash. Philadelphia's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Stauskas' shot is off. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Grant kicks to Embiid. Here's Stauskas. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Boston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Sullinger with the ball. Guarded now by Nash. Here's Davis, and he slams it one-handed.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Good. Those are starting to add up. Their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. The teardrop falls in. Thomas got 7 points here in this quarter.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The 76ers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the 76ers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Boston also with the sub. Vucevic is checked in. Embiid the screen. Stauskas dishes to Embiid. Kicks it to Lopez. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Davis.
They've been fighting to get back into it. Chipping away little by little, and it's paid off. Lopez playing well. He has 20 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Thomas goes in. No good. The 76ers leading. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Embiid kicks to Stauskas. Shoots. And the shot is long. The Celtics shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Turner passes to Rozier. There's Thomas, plenty of space. Nails the wide open jump shot. Thomas got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both. Boston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. On the floor for Boston, we've got Davis. Thomas is out there with Smart. Then it's Turner, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Thomas dishes to Davis, and it's sent back by Lopez. Outside Leonard from past the arc, and yes, sir, that one drops. Leonard's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
And Davis puts it in.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Nash against Thomas. Lopez a screen. Here's Nash. Thomas with the block. A floater. That's good. Thomas got 11 in the second half.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Nobody near Allen. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Lopez. The rebound by the Celtics. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Thomas got 27.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 30 points for Isaiah Thomas.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Here's Smart. Finished off the break. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Lopez kicks to Nash. Leonard attacking, and he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 33.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, 4 of 4 this quarter, making buckets under duress.
That's good. And that's 11 points for Evan Turner.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Allen for 3, and good on the basket. Book it.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Thomas kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic a screen on Buck. Here's Davis. On Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Leonard. And he dunks it down.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business, for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Davis with the bucket.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Here's Nash. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nash has got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
And Thomas, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thomas got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Here's Allen. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Stolen by Allen. Nash with it. To take the lead. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Leonard. And it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Thomas goes in, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Smart. Outside Thomas. Here's Turner, and it's sent back by Lopez. Embiid kicks the butt. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And that one's good. And it's 13 points for Evan Turner.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you know it. You just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's Smart, defended by Nash. Vucevic with the bucket.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. It's Nash with the drive. Vucevic with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Here's Nash. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Lopez. Pulls up on the wing. And good. He nails it. Lopez has got 25 points in the game. So it's Boston now. Now, here's Thomas. Here's the screen. Here's Vucevic. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 9th assist in the game now.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Checking out the game Evan Turner is having. He's got 13 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
The 76ers shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Thomas goes in. Gets the bucket and the foul. They get Steve Nash.
He has been so big here in the fourth quarter. 5 of 6 from the field.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And it's Turner off the drive. And Leonard with the block. Now here comes Nash leading the break. Here's Butler. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And here is Thomas. To the middle, knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Davis kicks to Thomas. From down in the low post, it goes. Thomas got 37.
And he is one cool customer, guys, isn't he? Every possession magnified down the stretch, but he's been ready with only 1 miss against his 6 makes. Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
He dishes it to Smart. Down low. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Smart. 31 points for Anthony Davis. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Leonard against Turner. Puts the move on. And the layup good by Leonard. Leonard's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And it's sent back by Lopez. And now Philadelphia on the break. And it's Butler missing.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
Smart passes to Thomas. Here's Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And that's 21 points for Vucevic.
Yeah, crucial basket there. And as long as they've got that small, they've got to take advantage.
Well, I don't doubt that they clearly recognize that. And because they do, they're going to continue to milk it. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
.143 left to play here in the fourth. Thomas, no good. The 76ers lead. Here's Nash. Feeds to Embiid. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Vucevic.
Terrific work by Embiid. He's got 27 points and 3 blocks. This game is all about him right now.
Full domination mode, guys.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
And the dunk by Lopez. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thomas goes in. Great D that time from Nash.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Misses the 3.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
The 3 from Thomas. Buries it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Dishes it to Nash. Embiid kicks to Butler. Poked away. It's stolen by Vucevic. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Sinks it.
Watch out, Anthony Davis has caught 5.
24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Nash, here we go. Embiid. Money!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Nash outside. Back to Leonard. Inside. A good look from Embiid. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we've watched this one go now to overtime. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Embiid. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nash in at the point. And the dunk by Lopez.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Double team on Thomas. The drive by Vucevic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Butler kicks to Lopez. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 33 points for Brook Lopez.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
76ers trailing. Nash outside. And there's the feed to Lopez. Down low, Butler. Vucevic with the block. Now Davis to the middle. Here's Thomas. And the rejection by Leonard. And now the 76ers on the break. Looking to end his cold spell. Turner with the steal. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And Butler sends it back. And they get it back. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the 4 as we've gotten this overtime period underway. And here's Nash outside. Shot is off. Good D by Thomas.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brad Stevens was giving to his team. The strategy included running the offense through Thomas. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Those are changes that Coach must feel very strongly about if he's willing to make them now, here in overtime, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. You got me thinking back to my day.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself. I could never put it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Here's Vucevic. A three-pointer is right on target. Vucevic has got 31.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
Well, they're trying everything, Greg. Nothing's working. He's just piling up point after point.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut back down to 3 on the basket from Embiid.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here, Greg. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
Thomas dishes to Smart. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Davis can't get it to go.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front. But they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Smart is playing well. He's got 16 points and a crazy number of assists. He's passing the ball so well right now and is really focused at the charity stripe, too.
And, Clark, you can just see him oozing with confidence right now. Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
All free throws good from Nash.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And Davis with the basket on the assist from Smart. And that's now 37 points for Davis. The 76ers trail by 5. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Embiid drops them both. Celtics leading by 3. Smart with the ball. To the paint. Goes up the baseline. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And the Celtics making a change here. Rozier's checked in. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's Smart, defended by Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Smart passes to Davis. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Davis has got 39.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots.
man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but like that, I say go for it.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Leonard from three. Out to Nash. The tray connects. And now they trail by just 4. Austin with the ball. And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority. The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
Three-pointer connects from downtown.
You have such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're losing by 4. 6 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Anthony Davis. He put up a new season high tonight. And that is it for this broadcast of round 2 of the NBA.